Most of Pete Alonso's social media still shows his Mets pride. However, his new profile picture says otherwise. It used to feature him in a Mets jersey, and now it doesn't. It may not confirm anything, but it does hint that his time in Queens could be nearing its end. Pete Alonso remains a key piece of the Mets' offense. However, the question is whether David Stearns is ready to invest in an aging power hitter or not. It doesn't seem like he is, at least as per Ken Rosenthal. Now, Father Time is undefeated, and that's the reason the Mets are going to be reluctant to extend or to sign Alonso into his mid and late 30s. This was the problem last offseason as well, but Alonso is an extremely productive player coming off a great year, and I expect he's going to do better than he did last year with no qualifying offer. Further, he added, will it be the Mets? I'm not sure it will be the Mets. I have never gotten the impression that President of Baseball Operations David Stearns wants Alonso long-term, but we'll see how free agency goes. It seems to me teams like Boston and others will be more interested in Alonso this time around, teams that need power badly. Speaking of interest, Mets' $147 million first baseman will be one of the most sought-after first basemen this winter. It makes sense, too. Alonso became the Mets' all-time home run leader this year with 264 and bounced back nicely after a rough 2024. He hit 38 homers and led the National League with 41 doubles. Still, the team didn't offer him a long-term deal last offseason. If that doesn't change now, the Mets could lose him. Alonso has hit 37 or more home runs in each of the past 5 seasons. While he's not a standout defender at first, he's worked hard to improve and has been incredibly durable. Alonso played all 162 games in each of the last 2 years. Notably, he's expected to decline his $24 million player option after earning $30 million in 2025. Up next, he's expected to land a 6-year deal valued at around $182 million. If the Mets move on from Alonso, Philadelphia won't be the only team in the mix for his services. There's another contender that could just as likely land him. The Boston Red Sox aren't far from reclaiming their spot as one of the American League's top teams. However, they'll need to stay aggressive this offseason to get there. Last year, they backed up their words with action. After missing out on Juan Soto and Max Fried, they didn't take much time to bring in Alex Bregman and Garrett Crochet. And now, according to Mass Live's Christopher Smith, Pete Alonso could be Boston's biggest signing this offseason. And honestly, that sounds like a smart move. The idea of Pete Alonso heading to Boston has been gaining traction in recent weeks.